it's me Tiffany, welcome back to my channel. Today we're watching episode 1 of Spare Me Your Mercy, one of my most highly anticipated Beatles series of 2024. This is a Dr. Sam work and is connected to the series Manner of Death and Triage. I'm super excited. I'm really hoping there is going to be some kind of cameo. I doubt Tool will have a cameo in here, but Max maybe, and other character Great is a possibility as well, because he was also one of the characters that was known. I don't remember anybody else in that series. I'm so sorry, I haven't watched Manner of Death in a while, but Max and Tool's character did a cameo in Triage, so that was really fun. So I want to see if they add some stuff here and there as well for here. This is, I think this was supposed to be set in between. I don't remember. I forgot to look that up because I try not to get any information about the series as much as possible because I want to be surprised and shocked. You know, it's kind of series that I want to know nothing about. But don't quote me on this, but I think this is set between Manner of Death and Triage, like right in between. Or is it after Triage? I'm not sure actually. Yeah, you know, don't quote me on that. But yes, this is starring Thor and Jaylerr or JJ. I've known them from a few things. I know Thor longer, I guess. He was in a few series that I've watched before, and Jaylerr, I knew him from they were both in the band 9x9, which is like, that's where I kind of knew them the most, as that T-pop group. But yeah, for Thor, I know him more from like the most recent stuff I saw him was in Midnight Museum, and then I've seen him in Project 17 side by side with Sky from High School Frenemy that's currently airing. And yeah, they were both in Nadao, so obviously acting skill is gonna be spot on. So yeah, I'm excited overall to watch this. So without further ado, let's watch episode 1 of Spare Me Your Mercy. Oh, before we start, this is a Patreon exclusive video because the channel or the production team and the release team is a company that does not allow reactions usually, so I'm not even gonna try to finagle any possibility of doing so. This is right into Patreon, and I'll do highlights as usual. So yeah. Oh, look at all that blood. Oh, the goat is still moving. Oh my god. It's very CGI'd, but still. Hey. He's gone. Ooh, scary.
พี่สาวบอกว่าแม่จะอยู่ได้อีกหลายเดือนแล้วทำไมอะหมอ
Look at the emotions. Oh.
ในกรณีของผู้ป่วยระยะสุดท้ายผมต้องบอกว่านี่ครับเท่าไหร่
He's asking for his number. Ah!
เผื่อว่าถ้าผู้กองอยากจะปรึกษาเรื่องคดีนะครับ
Oh, yeah, the case.
งั้นพี่ไปก่อนนะคะหมอ
Oh, he's here? Oh my god. Oh my, he came out. He's so cute. This man is so funny. So fucking funny.
คุณกลับบ้านไปก่อนผมแค่อยากช่วยคุณไม่ได้ช่วยคุณทำให้เขากลัว
He's like, you don't believe me? It's good. Like, I think people, they want us to think that he's the one that's doing all this murdering because he's a palliative care doctor. He takes care of terminally ill people and like he watches them suffer and go through all this pain. You know, it's very logical that he's the one that like wants to kind of free them from that, and just the way he talks and like he's an angel and all these kind of situations, like he's always there, he's the last person with them, and that makes sense. But I don't think it's him, obviously. I want to see if the MDL what's it called, MDL synopsis is the same as the one on iQIYI. I feel like it will be. Yeah, it's the same. But yeah, I personally think it's not him, and because like once again they were all suspicious. Even in the preview for next episode, they were like all suspicious of him, and it's like, what is going on? It's obviously not going to be him. I felt like we had the similar suspicion in Manner of Death for Max's character at the beginning as well, but like, okay, like it's so obviously that's him, like that it's like it can't be him because it's this obvious. And then I feel like this series is gonna have a lot of similarities towards like the relationship and the mystery aspects to like Manner of Death compared to Triage, or even other series that this author has created, like DFF or 4 Minutes. Like I think DFF and 4 Minutes have similar kind of feels in the sense. I think maybe the way they're directed because it's BOC, but for this one as well, I think both was Manor of Death TV Thunder? I don't remember, but I think Triage was TV Thunder. So there's that, but this one is 131 original, so it might have a little different aspect to it as well, just the way that they want to direct and film it, but it gives off very, very much Manor of Death vibes. So I have some suspicions that like the way that they're gonna like express these mystery and these outcomes and these like relationship part of it too as well is going to be very similar to the way Manor of Death was being portrayed. But yeah, I really enjoy episode 1. I really love the suspense and the setup and just like the very obvious misleading clues they're trying to give us, because especially my favorite one is when you see Dr. Gunn kind of like drive up to watch the patient and the patient's family kind of like having a moment there in the field, and the next scene we see is a person wearing gloves in a dark outfit that looks very similar to what Dr. Gunn was wearing at the beginning of the episode. And for me personally, I speculate that what happened is he did go there and give him some kind of maybe a little bit more morphine or whatever it was, to relieve his pain a little bit. But I think the burning of that area and everything and the killing of that patient was by somebody else. I don't think he's the one who actually did it. So there's that, because I think it's so clear like he was there for all 3 patients right before they die. Like it can't be him. I really like their dynamic. I think Gunn and Two's kind of dynamic is really interesting, because like obviously Two is like doesn't like him that much because he was the last person, and he gave like kind of his family false hope about his mom and stuff like that, so he like already has this like sour kind of impression on him. And then like this man keeps showing up on all my murder cases, so like I'm gonna get more suspicious of it. And then like, but like when they're talking, it feels like there's a connection already there. I don't think Two likes him very much in like just like professionally either, but I think Gunn doesn't really like I don't think he likes him like romantically in any situation right now. I think he's more of like, I need to get close to this person because like there's something going on. I think he's doing his own thing right now too, and he needs to get closer because this new police officer is like always on my ass about like these murder mystery crime things, like what is going on. So like he's like just sticking around too. Is it love at first sight? I doubt it. I think it's more of like he's gonna hang out more than their love is gonna start to like fizzle in as we go on. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, I really love the cinematography. It gives me the like creepy vibes. I love it. I wish it was being aired during like Halloween time. It would be so fun to watch during Halloween time because it has a little like jump scare moment too. And also like the whole like ritual thing at the beginning was also very scary and funny and spooky. It's like perfect for spooky season, but it's Christmas season right now, so whatever. But yeah. Great setup for episode 1. I'm excited to see how the series is gonna continue and all the mystery is gonna go on. I'm gonna try my best not to watch the trailer. I usually say I for some reason I can avoid the trailer really well before the show airs, and once like episode 2 or 3 rolls around, I'm like, okay, I need to know things. I start watching the trailer, but I'm gonna try my best to not watch it at all because I want to be like shocked. Like I have seen nothing from this series so far, and I want to be shocked. So yeah. I'm gonna try my best for that, but I will be looking up these two from like maybe like behind the scenes stuff or just like moments of them together, because like, dude, Dard looks so good. He is such a fine man. Every time I watch him in a show, he's like, this man is always so fun. He's such a good actor. And oh, let's talk about their acting for the series, because the acting phenomenal. I think Jaylerr did such a great job this episode. Especially his facial expressions, those tears, those look. It was like the emotions, and also like that kind of like, you know, like in a lot of careers, you don't want to like be very forward, like especially being a police officer or a doctor. You don't want to be like you have your facial expression like very forward. So he doesn't doing a very good job. We're kind of reserving those facial expression, but still shows it. Like the way he looks at Gan is like, you're suspicious, but like I'm not gonna fully show it. I don't like you, and I'm like he's like he's not really judging, but he's like, what the fuck is this person? Like that's his facial expression. I love it. And then like Gun is like a really like angel looking man. Like he's very soft. He has very soft expressions and soft spoken as well too. But like there's moments where like you can tell that he's not excited. Like especially in that car scene, he was not happy that this patient was being treated the way he was by the family members, and he just kind of like looked really frustrated. And I really enjoyed those feelings. But at certain scenes here, he's like stoic at the same time, being more like caring as well and warm at the same time too. So like we distinctly show with face expression and non-verbals how these characters are. So I think it's always a really good job. And these two are very experienced actors as well too, and they're from Nadao. Like they're OG Nadao actors. Like they have to be amazing. Like I don't know, anybody who comes from that company, I know it's not there anymore, but I have never seen a horrible show from them. I'm sorry, I've never seen any bad acting, bad singing, any of those. Which dancing, I have to say otherwise, but singing and acting, like these two categories, they will top. Like look at right now. Okay, this past year, Spirit Mercy just started. I heard that it was one of the most highest rated series from that company. Episode 1, like viewing wise. Bilkin and his movie, Oscar nominated, How to Make Millions Before Grandma Dies, like, bro. And then right now, Sky is in GMMTV, High School Frenemies. Oh, people are, like, the acting, everyone's applauding for his acting, also the chemistry with Nani, like, who else is doing like that? Them. Okay, and PP also, like, killing it in his singing career in it, and Bilkin and PP has their movie coming out next year too, so like they're killing it. Nadal people are killing it. Top tier people right there. So yeah. This is gonna be on Patreon, like I said at the beginning. I'm excited to see how it's gonna go. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on my social media, link down below. See you next time. Bye.